Hi guys, I just got a bunch of questions about the rep opportunity, and I just thought it might be helpful for other people who have the same questions. So I decided to do a video to answer these questions. If you are a Zyia rep, you're welcome to share this video with your potential reps as well if you find it helpful. My name is Katie Harlan, and I've been a Zyia rep for over a year and a half. I'm a Zyia executive in the company, and I am a six-figure earner with the company now. It has been an amazing ride, and I intend to just stay in it as long as I possibly can because I absolutely love it. I'm going to flip this off because there's a lot of glare. There we go. Okay, so these are the questions. I'm just going to go through them, go down the list. If you have additional questions after watching this, just reach out and let me know. Okay, the first one, does the company as a whole have a community and teamwork feel? Could I work with people locally for support? So yes, that's one of my favorite things about this company is it is one big family. Because we have less than 10,000 reps, it's a very intimate feel. The team that I help run has an amazing community of people as well. So we do a lot of our training and incentives and that kind of thing, team calls within our team page, which is on Facebook, weekly emails, and touch points that way. But we also have monthly team calls from corporate and a lot of other ways to work together. We don't currently have a system to find other reps in your area, but I'm working with corporate on a way to do that because the bigger our company gets, the more people do want to connect with other people in their area. When are paydays? Certain times of the month or immediately after parties. So payday is on the 10th of every month, and it's for the entire previous month's work. Are there limited amounts of parties you can host yourself? No. So as a rep, I always have a party link open in my back office. So right now I have one called June Mystery Hostess, and I have one called Katie's Customers. You can open as many parties as you want, and you just place people's orders through those party links, and you can earn the hostess rewards. And that has been amazing. I didn't quite realize that when I joined that I would get so many hostess rewards, but I'm probably earning $300 to $450 every month in free clothing and 12 half-priced items. So I use those things to invest in my business. I give them back to my customers. I give them to reps. I use them for our family and buy presents for people and replenish our activewear. So it's a really cool benefit. Customers can place orders individually. It doesn't have to be through a party, but I encourage people to do it through a party because then you could maximize hostess rewards. So when they go to your website, it will say, and I'll show you actually, because that is easier. So you give your customers your link. Here's the link, and then they'll go to shop. And then here are the parties that you're currently running. So this is a party link for a customer. This is a party that I ran. And then this is my June Mystery Hostess. So they can click shop now, or they can click up here if it's unrelated to an event. And honestly, it doesn't much matter because if somebody clicks here on accident, you can just email customer service and they will move the order to the right place. Yes, ma'am. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, let's see. How would it work for online boutique owners? Can they run their little shops and feature Zyia pieces too? Yes. So one of the exciting things about our company is that you can run your business however you want. If it is public, though, you have to keep the price the same that Zyia has it on their website. If you want to mark things down, you have to do that privately in a private group or through a private conversation. You just can't post a huge discount publicly. But yeah, they can certainly do that. In fact, they can post pictures of the product. They can link it back to their Zyia website that you get as a rep. It's super, super easy to do. And brick and mortar boutique owners can do this as well. They can purchase a product and hang it in their store and then take orders on that, or they can get a lot of products and just sell right out of their store. It definitely makes sense if you're going to do this for the boutique owner to become a rep, though. Are you able to buy in bulk then sell it retail? Yes, you are. Certainly you are. I find it's just a hassle to mail things. So I just, for the most part, I don't carry extra inventory. I have a few extra sizes for people to try on if they're local to me, or for parties, but for the most part, I don't do that, but you certainly can. What's the best strategy for ranking or building big, customers or reps? So I have always focused on adding people to my team, and it has really helped me build my business fast. I feel like once you get people in the product, if they have any sort of entrepreneurial inkling, they see the opportunity, as long as you've also mentioned that anybody can join you and talk about it enough, then they see the business opportunity. So it's pretty easy to talk to people about it, especially once they've gotten in the clothing. But I definitely focus my business on adding reps to my team. Now, I do have between $2,500 and $4,000 in sales every month, but those sales are from repeat customers most of the time. So I'm not really having parties anymore, not many, here and there, but it is really from repeat customers. So that's really nice. Now, at the beginning, when I started, I did a lot of parties. So I did 3 to 4 parties every month, usually online. And I did that for 6 solid months, and it really built my customer base. If you could start over, what would you do differently? That's a great question. I don't think I do anything differently. Honestly, things are going very well. I'm on my way to multiple 6 figures. I have an amazing team. There are 301 people in my downline right now. And I love the culture we've built. I run the business with my upline. We manage our team together, which is really nice because we both bring different skill sets to the team. And I love doing it that way. So that is something I recommend. I didn't know how valuable that would be when I joined, but it has been a big, big blessing. And I've heard from other people on other teams that if they knew what they know now, that they would kind of run their team together, because it's a lot of work when you have a large team. But when you do it with somebody who you really get and work well with, it's really, really nice. There was one thing I really don't think I would do anything differently. It's been absolutely incredible. So I would just maybe start sooner. I don't know. Are spouses allowed to sign up? Yes, they are, but I don't think so. This business is really safe because it's focused on, like, we don't get any direct benefit from reps joining you, meaning you don't get a bonus, you don't get PV, really, you don't get much. You do get a percentage of their sales, but they have to work for you to benefit from them. So I like that because it prohibits people from just adding like their cats and their dogs, right? It just doesn't benefit you to do that. So if your spouse signs up, it doesn't really benefit you unless they're working the business. We don't have multiple legs or business centers or anything like that. It's just sign people up, and if they work the business, you benefit from their sales. It's super simple. Training a newbie looks like. With this other company, it was kind of a struggle signing people up, then getting them started without overwhelming them. With Zyia product lines being so different than this company, I imagine it'll be easier. It is. So my onboarding strategy is very simple. After someone joins, I add them to the team page and welcome them and show them the files that we have so they can start looking through them. We schedule a phone call within the next few days to go over questions and their launch, their business launch, their party, and then I send them the resources they need for that. They get their kit a few days after they sign up. So then it's just kind of going, just jumping in and starting. But all the training is there for you, and we have ongoing training all the time. So I really just like to talk to people and then kind of plug them into the training when they're ready. What are the biggest obstacles you face when selling? What's been your best way to overcome them? The biggest obstacles for selling. We are a boutique style company. So that means that products come in every week and they go out fast. So we are always sort of juggling inventory, meaning I really have to check the website and see what's in stock. There's always plenty to sell, but it's not always what you need. So maybe, for example, this tank top, I just absolutely love this tank top, but after they sold it and sold their first big batch, they didn't bring it back. And so, I suppose that can be an obstacle, but we've really worked on turning it into a positive. Like, hey, if you love this, you better act quickly because you don't know if it's coming back, and that is a real thing. So it hasn't prohibited me from making sales, but it can be a frustration for reps, especially newer reps who are maybe having a party and somebody's like, I love those pants, and then they're out of stock in their size. That can be frustrating, but I just really try to have a positive attitude and encourage the team to have a positive attitude because it's not on purpose that we don't have everything all the time, but it definitely hasn't hurt our sales. Okay. How have you been able to switch people over from their Lulu addiction or other brands? So I just talk to people who are wearing Lulu, and because I used to wear it, so I identify with that, and I say, I know you love to work out. I see you in your Lulu. I know you love those clothes. Would you be interested in trying another brand that is every bit as good, if not better, for a smaller price tag? And most people say, sure. If people say, no, I'm never going to switch, then I move on. I'm not in the business of convincing. So those just aren't my people. Do you get rep pricing for the $200 gift card? Yes, you do. You can use your rep discount. But I recommend just opening a party link like the ones I showed you and placing your order as a customer, not with your discount, because you make the discount on the back end through your commission and you get to maximize your hostess rewards that way. So if you use your discount, you can't shop through a party and you can't get hostess rewards. As a rep, we make our discount's 25%. Our commission is 20%. But if you have $1,000 in sales for the month, it's 28%. So essentially you're getting paid 28% versus 25%, and you get hostess rewards. So if you're really working the business, I would always order as a customer, and I never place an order as a rep anymore. Because I will always have over $1,000 in sales, so I'd rather have that extra commission, and it just makes more sense financially. Where's corporate located, and is that where items are mailed from? So corporate is located in Sandy, Utah, and we have a warehouse there. Yep. And we have an event this September 2019. It's called Summit, and we have quite a few people from our team going, but it's in Salt Lake City, so it's going to be super fun. And then just for fun and curiosity, what kind of prizes and trips have you earned? Oh, that's a fun one to answer. I've really earned almost all of them. I just recently earned a trip to Thailand. It's in January. We're working on earning the flights. I have no doubt that I'll get that. We're going to Punta Cana in October, and that included a $1,000 credit voucher for our flights. We've been to Vegas. We've been on a Bahamas cruise. I've earned an Apple Watch and 2 pairs of custom Nikes. I'm earning an extra $1,000 this month. I've earned a $6,000 extra another month for a bonus. So honestly, it's like every month there's something to work for. This month it's a kind of it's that cash prize. So up to it starts at $750, and then you can earn like unlimited amount of extra cash. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I will chat with you soon.